So there are several reports claiming that NATO is considering deploying troops in the Strait of Hormuz if it still remains closed by July 2026. Yes, there are several reports claiming that NATO is planning to deploy troops in the Strait of Hormuz to help ease the movement of ships and tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. And it has been reported that the UK and France have already sent their warships in preparation for those troops to be deployed in the Strait of Hormuz. And you know, this is funny. This just makes me laugh. I knew about it. I knew about it. I knew that the more pressure Donald Trump put on NATO, the more threat Donald Trump threatened NATO, they might change their mind. So Donald Trump threatened them that the United States is going to exit from NATO. Donald Trump insulted them, humiliated them, said everything about them, and NATO is now considering that if by July, if the Strait of Hormuz is not yet open, they are going to deploy troops to go and help stranded ships and tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. And trust me, this will be a suicide mission for them. This will be a suicide mission for NATO. Now, they claim they are not going to join the United States. They are, according to them, they are not going to join the United States forces. They are going on their own because right now, the United States, this is how the United States is currently standing with NATO. One of their leg is in and one of their leg is out. So they are not really sure if they are part of NATO because of what NATO did to them. NATO refused to help Donald Trump in this war. So Donald Trump is still considering exiting the United States from NATO. And NATO now is considering that if by July Iran doesn't open the Strait of Hormuz, they will deploy troops. It will be a suicide mission on the part of NATO because the United States already tried. They already tried with Project Freedom, and it did not even last for up to 3 hours. It did not even last for up to 3 hours, and it failed. Now, what is NATO going to do? Tell me what NATO can do without the United States. Donald Trump already exposed them that they are a paper tiger. Most of them, Spain is running to China. What can they do without the United States? So Iran again is not moved by threat. Iran is not moved by pressure. Iran maintained their decision that the world must recognize their sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. And if you want to have free access in the Strait of Hormuz, you must follow their instruction and the route that they are going to give you. If you go against that, you are going to bear the consequences, and it will not be easy for you. This is what has been happening. If you listen to Iran, if you follow their instruction, you have no issue going through the Strait of Hormuz. Your ship and tankers have no issues passing through the Strait of Hormuz. But if you go against their instructions, you are going to face the consequences. Iran already said the Strait of Hormuz is open, except for the United States and Israel and their allies. But every other country, so which means you must follow what Iran is telling you. And this is one of the conditions that they presented to the United States, that their sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz must be recognized even after the war, and they will continue to collect that fee. And you need that permit to have access to the Strait of Hormuz. So this is what Iran is insisting. Let's see what NATO is planning to do. There are reports already claiming that France and the UK have already sent their warships in preparation for deploying those troops in July. This is what I know for now. But what do you think? Do you think NATO can play a bigger part in opening the Strait of Hormuz? Because the United States already tried and it failed. Iran says they will only open the Strait of Hormuz when they feel like all conditions are on their favor. That's the time they will open the Strait of Hormuz. And they said Iran and Oman are in full control of the Strait of Hormuz, and they decide what happens in the strait. What do you know? This is what I know for now. Let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video. And look out for my next update. God bless you.